for the serious gamer.
What's up, Next Gen Tactics? This is geirbiscohn, and I broke down and bought Halo Reach. This is something that I said I wasn't going to do. If you've been following my channel at all or my live streams at all, you know that this wasn't something that I was planning on doing. But I did it anyway. It's kind of one of those things. I saw a review on it, and it looked interesting. I have Halo 3. I played Halo 1 and 2. I played Halo. It was one of my regular games going into my Xbox, and back in the day. So long ago when Xbox, just not that long ago, but And Halo 3 just didn't do it for me. I never finished the campaign, and the online didn't do it for me. It was just way too slow-paced. The Halo style, which I will talk about, this video is I'm planning on giving you my thoughts on the game in general for the most part, as well as a little bit of gameplay. I mean, I will say that you're not going to see anything spectacular. So if you're not interested in seeing me talk about over a fairly mediocre gameplay in which I barely go positive, then you might want to just go ahead and take off and just leave. But if you are interested in seeing this and me talk about my mediocre gameplay and my thoughts on this game, then feel free to stick around and feel free to subscribe to my channel as well, because I'm going to be putting plenty of videos up there as well. There's also a lot of other good stuff over there to check out, so go for it. But anyway, so we got Halo Reach. This mode is Team Snipers, which at first I thought was the most retarded idea ever for a game mode. And you can watch the gameplay, of course, and I'll get to my thoughts on the actual mode in a minute. It was kind of funny right there. I shot through that thing to see if it would actually work. At the same time, somebody else killed him, so I thought I got the kill, but it turns out I didn't. So anyway, Halo 3 didn't do it for me at all. It was just way too slow. I played the Reach beta for like 20 minutes when it was going on, and the sprint button, the class, this new class-based stuff with the armor abilities and whatnot, had me more interested in the game. I think if it weren't for those, I would have zero interest in the game. The fact that I can sprint really makes me happy in this game. Like, the fact that I can, just move faster than the traditional Halo game just makes me happy, and that's really the only reason that I was able to get this game and have some fun with it, is because of that sprint ability. But yeah, so the Halo style, like, I've been so away from Halo for so long that I really just am so unfamiliar with how it's played and kind of the style. So it's Tuesday. It's technically Wednesday, and I'm shooting at a decoy. So I just got the game a few hours ago. I had a night class, so I got out of the class. I went to Walmart, and I picked up the game, and I wasn't planning on doing it. I basically decided right before I was going to leave for class, after watching GameSpot.com's review of it, that I was going to buy it. This is kind of one of those impulse things, and so I decided to get it. And I popped it in, and my first match was really rough. I did terribly. Actually, I did terribly. But I was getting used to the controls and whatnot, and just the whole style I want to talk about for a few minutes quickly. The whole Halo mentality, the Halo style of gameplay is just so vastly different than what I'm used to. I'm primarily a Call of Duty, MAG, Battlefield, Bad Company, etc. type of player. That's where I got my start with next-gen gaming, the 360 and whatnot. Call of Duty 4, and I'm just this Halo style is just, I'm not used to it at all. The whole idea that you can jump like 3 miles in the air, not really. The idea that the bullets don't really do all that much damage. You've got these shields that you have to get down. The fact that throwing grenades is more of a close combat thing than it is guy hiding behind a wall, need to flush him out kind of thing, like it is in Call of Duty, stuff like that. It's just so much more different. It's just crazy different. I don't know. It's nuts. It's fun though. I'm having fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm not doing all that well, but I'm not doing terribly. I've been managing to go positive in most of my games, even if it is only by a couple of kills. Not that KDR is really the most important thing in Halo like it is in Call of Duty. It depends on what game mode you're playing, but in Halo overall, it seems like the win is much more important to your team than having a high kill death ratio is. And it's also nice that it's not really a focal point. Like when you check your stats scoreboard screen, or when you check the stats at the end of the game, it's really not kind of it's not displayed proudly what your kill death ratio is. It's kind of something you have to look to find, which I kind of like. I kind of like that. It's nice to have it kind of hidden, so it's not like, so you're not just kill whoring. You know, it's not a stat whore type of game, which is nice. But real quick, I want to talk about just the whole style, like the fact that, and also I think it really does seem like melee, the damage that a melee attack does has been toned down from what I remember from the last Halo games. It seems like I'm having to beat guys down 2 and 3 times to get the kill. It's pretty crazy. Also, I do feel at times that getting, like right there, I don't know if right there was a good example. I wasn't really paying all that much attention, but when you get into a close quarter, fight where you're sidestepping and, having a nice big circle jerk with a guy, I find that it feels like I get robbed half the time. I don't know if that's just me and not being used to the style of play. It could very well be just the fact that I'm not used to the gameplay, which is fine. I'm getting used to it. I'm actually having a lot more fun than I ever thought I would playing Halo. I was kind of a hardcore, like, I'm not going to get Halo, I'm not going to get Halo, I'm not going to get Halo, and I got it, and I'm having fun, so it's cool. So, I welcome you guys. I'm probably going to get a lot of, oh, you're a noob, or you suck, or you're a, whatever the case may be, which is fine. If you want to hate, I don't really care, because I don't really care what you think. Of course, I want you to love me, but if you hate me, I don't care. But anyway, if you wanna come with me on this journey of trying to understand the Halo player, the Halo mindset, the Halo gameplay, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because we're going to be taking a look at Halo for the next couple of videos, for a good while. And this whole assassination thing, that's just nuts. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I'm just kind of getting a feel for the game still, like I said. It's just so different. It's just unbelievably different. So this game, now I should probably talk about this game mode. I'm playing team, just the team slayer or team whatever the game mode is. I primarily like to play just straight up team slayer or team deathmatch, as it is, or it's a team deathmatch called Team Slayer. I played a couple Team Slayer Classic where you start off with the assault rifle and pistol. But I played the primary game mode that it seems to be bringing up in the voting system and whatnot is Team Slayer DMR, which is the semi-automatic rifle game mode where it's DMR, designated marksman rifle, and that's been kind of cool. It's been kind of a new experience having to go with the semi-automatic rifle in this game. I'm used to just starting off with the assault rifle, which is basically a machine gun, and the pistol. So this Team Sniper game pops up. And I was the only one who voted for Team Slayer Classic. Actually, I really didn't want to play a snipers only sniper game. In my experience with Halo, I've been terrible with the sniper rifle, and just not interested in playing a sniper only game mode. But it turned out to be a fair bit of fun, actually. At first my mentality was, since I'm terrible with the sniper rifle, I'm gonna go pistol and just rush and try to melee and get in close, and it didn't really work out in the beginning. So then I decided, I'll try this sniper thing out, and I camped a little bit. I'll admit, I camped a little bit. I was able to get a couple nice headshots. It was actually kind of fun, and I was still able to get some close-up pistol, melee kills and whatnot. My score I think ends up being like 14 and 10, which is fine. I'll take that. If you guys have been following my videos at all, or just paying attention to my videos and my commentaries, you'll know that I'm not at all any good. I'm not that good at any of the games I play. Mag being maybe an exception. I guess I'm fairly good at Mag, Call of Duty, etc. I'm okay at Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2 I'm not that good at. I'm okay. I can hold my own for the most part in these games. And I've been finding that I've been coming out I've been doing well. I mean, I've been finding that I've been doing well, in my opinion. And you guys know my philosophy is I at least strive to break even on my kill to death. I try to kill as many people at least that kill me. At the end of the game, if I've killed more people than kill me, even if it's only by a couple, I'm happy. I'm not. Uh, it's just unrealistic for me to expect to get ridiculous games where flawless games, or games where I get tons and tons of kills and not very many deaths. It's just the way it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just as many thoughts as I could get out in a quick video here. I've got plenty more thoughts on the game. Go ahead and check out my channel. Go ahead and follow me on Justin.tv. I'll probably be live streaming this sometime this week. You never know. But I hope you guys are interested in my opinion on this game and what I have to offer. So that's it, guys. Later.